crowd supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Detroit Lions. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
A short kick taken at the 18. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
At the 29-yard line.
Goff now looks to throw. Escaping, and he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not.
Just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at third down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Here's Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. When you think of guys that are built to be big-arm quarterbacks, Jared Goff, he fits that mold, and he showed it off right there.
Well, one way or the other, you knew they'd have to push the ball downfield on 3rd and long, but I'm not sure the defense is expecting to push it that far downfield. Their math didn't add up, but it certainly did for the offense.
2nd and 7. Goff a handoff here to Swift.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Well, this defense for the Browns, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
There's a little bit of enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Goff on target to Hockenson for a Lion first down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, Goff. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback, because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Goff throwing complete for Swift.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Now Goff. Flushed out right. And a nice job there defensively to contain him and get him to the ground a few yards short of the first down marker. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
Gonzalez's kick is good. And the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead.
Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They go play action now. Wilson gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And another juke. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 34 yards to gain that time, another 1st down. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They go play action with Wilson. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. And between the last 2 plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Play action. Now Wilson rolling to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Russell Wilson scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Browns have taken the lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Eluding the pressure right. Into the secondary past the 40. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. Goff now to throw. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, right at the 40.
On the handoff, this is Swift.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
That is caught. It's Perriman.
And he is going to have the Lions 1st down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
From the gun, here's Goff. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then they don't come down with the football.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll fake the give. Now gone. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it. There he goes, right side. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. The throw complete here to Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. A shotgun snap for Goff. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
A play fake for Swift. Now Goff.
And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Goff now looking to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Tyrell Williams, his 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Lions get a late score here, the final minute of the first half.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room.
Escaping the pressure right. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Play action. It's Wilson. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Now Wilson on first down.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Nickel Roby-Coleman, and he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
And the big play pushes them all the way out to the 40 now for first down. Here's Goff.
They're going back to the same well. It's Hockenson again.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down. Now a play fake, and it's Goff. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Picked up by the rookie Aaron Robinson.
And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case.
And I think the ball's out. And this one will actually go out of bounds. So no recovery. And that is how we conclude this first half. So we have reached halftime here in Cleveland with the Browns on top. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Now Wilson. He'll go underneath with it. That's complete to his running back.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. On the ground, Kamara. Kamara's got the first down and then some. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Alvin Kamara.
Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Browns add on to their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, that's where this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion.
He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He got 29 yards that time. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 46. Looking long for Thomas. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. Goff now looks to throw. He'll get this off to Swift. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. From the red zone now, Goff. Flushed out right. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Breshad Perriman, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions have got it back to a 1-score game.
And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
102 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They go play action now. Wilson.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now they'll toss it out right to Kamara. Stopped short of the 25. The second effort couldn't free him. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. They'll get this out to Barkley complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. He'll buy some time right toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. Another good reception there, and the Browns on the march. They go play action with Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed, and in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long look at it. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds. That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. What a dimension this man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that tackle. He really flew to the football.
And you can just see that whole play developing. That's where, as a defender, you just lock in on your target and say, I'm not even thinking about breaking stride. I'm running straight for the belt buckle, because where it goes, that's where you find his body. And he's able to get in there and make a great play.
Now a first down throw. Goff looking for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. After the interception, here's Wilson sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Anthony Schwartz, the intended target.
And that'll bring up second down. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Again, it's Kamara. And bulldozing his way through. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Toss play, Kamara. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. They run it again with Kamara.
And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions' 25. 133 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign.
Play action. Now Wilson. He dumps it off to Barkley. Open space inside the 10. Touchdown! Saquon Barkley. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Browns are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. And they'll turn to Kamara.
And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. And so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Play action. It's Goff. Finding room at the 30. And some space here. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Off play action. Here's Goff. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. He's going to let it fly. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got it first and goal as they look to punch in a late score. And in for the Lions touchdown. Darren Fells, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Lions have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
Goff looking to throw. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. 2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And the Browns were able to cover this one up. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. Oh, Wilson going to throw. Shelling through the defense, and he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. It's a gain of 4, and that should just about seal the deal. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, first and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Wilson.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Good positioning, and it's picked off. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where